Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, stressing and going insane over doing this list because it's so difficult for me to make lists. My favorite albums of 2011 so far. Basically what I've done is I've taken the albums on the loved list on the needledrop.com. I forced myself to split the list in half and pick my favorites among those. If there is an album that is on that loved list that doesn't find itself here, it's because I like listening to these more. And if there's an album that you love that is not on this list, it's because I don't love it. But I would still like to see what your favorite albums are so far this year down in the comments below, whether it be via a text or video comment. All of the albums on this list I don't really think need an in-depth explanation as to why they're there. I've reviewed all of them already, which is why I'm linking you down there in the D box to the reviews I did of these albums. So, in no particular order, here's my list of favorites so far this year. Nicolas, Jaar, Space Is Only Noise. Pretty solid electronic and experimental music album that came out earlier this year. Love it. Dumbo Gets Mad, Elephants at the Door. A free psychedelic rock and pop album. Love it. Wormrot Dirge. I didn't think this grindcore album would continue to thrill me, but it still does. Love it. Havok Time Is Up, one of the most solid thrash metal revivals I've heard this year. Love it. Crystal Stilts, In Love with Oblivion. Love it. Colin, Stetson, New History Warfare, Volume 2, Judges. One of the most creatively recorded and produced albums to ever involve saxophones that I've ever heard in my life. Love it. I know this review is a recent one, but I think this album is so creative and interesting and mind-bending that it'll stay in my wheelhouse by the end of the year. Shabazz Palace's Black Up. Iceage New Brigade. If you like noise rock, post-punk, no wave, come on, listen to this thing. Love it. This is the first LP I've listened to all the way through from this particular artist, and it was a hell of a place to start. PJ Harvey, Let England Shake. Love it. This next metal album left a huge impact on me when I reviewed it. I'm sad that there is so much controversy around this band because their lead singer talks a lot and makes people in the metal community angry, but I just love the music. Liturgy Aesthethica. This next group in a completely different genre, but equally impacting on my brain, Death Grips, Exmilitary. Love it. Battles, Gloss Drop, Big K.R.I.T Returnof4eva. Love 'em. Destroyer, Kaputt. Love it. Fleet Foxes, Helplessness Blues. Love it. And the Beastie Boys. Hot Sauce Committee, Part 2. So that's my list. Very difficult list to make. There were so many albums that I did love this year, and it's not that those LPs that are also on the loved list weren't worth the positive reviews that I gave them. They were. It's just that I prefer these. I had to cut them. Gotta cut! But again, what are your favorites so far this year? And I'm surprised I found so many favorites at the halfway point of this year. If this is what the first half of this year looked like, I can't wait for the second. Anthony Fantano, lists 2011 forever.